Hey my friend, welcome to Irene Bisasso Hoem Network. I'm Irene, and if you're new to our channel, please consider subscribing. And this is January 2020, and if you remember, I said last year in January I'll come back with the great news. Oh, the sun. It's only the sun. Today it's coming. It's beautiful day in Norway. And what are the great news? The great news are that Norway has accepted dual citizenship. Hey! That means more freedom. So now you can have two passports. You can have your other country like me, Uganda, and Norway, and then you have dual citizenship, or you can have more. So what you have to do, actually I've not yet applied yet, but this is my old Ugandan passport and this is the Norwegian passport. And what you have to do is to find out what are the requirements for you who is already maybe a Norwegian, to see how you can get back your other passport from the other country. And you go on UDI. UDI, I'm gonna show you. If you check on UDI, actually you can also check, I'm looking at my laptop right here. You can also check on statsborgerskap.info and you see. And in UDI, I've just checked a little bit, but you go on check on English, if you speak English, if you don't speak Norwegian well, and you see what are the requirements. One thing I remember is that you must have taken some courses in Norwegian hours, and you must have done some social studies. So for you who has I was reading the newspaper that somebody from Russia, for example, she couldn't become a Norwegian. She has lived here for 18 years, but in Russia you have to have the Russian passport, so she has been waiting. And now I was discussing with my friends, wondering what are the advantages and disadvantages of having dual citizenship. I'll come back when I've got some information about that. But basically what you have to do is to go and see what are the requirements for your country, because it could be that, for example, in Uganda, they allow dual citizenship. That means you can apply, but some countries, maybe there's like what Noah's been last year in 2019, that they don't. So yes, I was saying that the Norwegian, if your country is like Norway, where Noah has been, that it doesn't allow, then you may have to make the decision. And for example, when you come here, UDI, I've been saying that it's always good to check these pages because new information always changes. So udi.no, and if you don't speak bokmål or nynorsk, Norwegian, you can click on English. And when you click on English, then here you can put on dual citizenship, and you see the information that is available about dual citizenship. And here, my son with 8 years changed our casa into a pizza. He loves pizza. So yes, from January, as I said, it is allowed now to have dual citizenship, and there are the rules. They are saying that you have the same like rights and like other Norwegians in this country. And who can have the dual citizenship? There you read more information, and like I said, that you have to check what your other country, the authorities in the other country. And they are saying whether you will lose your citizenship automatically if you become a Norwegian citizenship. That's what you have to check, because some countries, they are like that. They've not yet joined Norway. And what does it entail to have dual citizenship? That's what I was discussing with my friends. You have the same rights and obligations in relation to Norwegian state as other Norwegian citizens, right? And you're entitled to have two passports, one from each country. And they're saying you can get help when you are from both countries. For example, if you are in Norway, you get help. If I'm in Uganda, I can get help. But it can be difficult for Norwegian authorities to help you if you are staying in the country in which you have your other citizenship. That reminds me, there was the issue of Norwegian, and one was a Norwegian and America. No, he was from UK. He had dual citizenship and had problems in Congo. So these are the things you have to discuss and see what happens if you get a problem. Yeah, if you get a problem in that country, it may be difficult for Norwegian authority to come and help you in that country, and also that you are obliged to serve in the military service, and you read more about that on their website. And another thing that you have to look at is if you get the dual citizenship, if you decide to have two passports. If you decide to have these two passports, then you make sure you inform the Norwegian authorities. Here in Norway, you go to the tax office. If you live abroad, you inform the Norwegian royal embassies. And next time, I'm going to look at the requirements to get a Norwegian, to become a citizen in Norway. So what are the requirements? Because this video I was just about telling you the good news that now you can have two dual citizenship, two passports, and I'm gonna look what are the advantages and the disadvantages. But we know the advantages, but what the disadvantages? And according to this UDI, you can also check out this. Let me show it to you. I'll show it to you here. Just a minute. This page here. About statsborgerskap.info. There is more information because they've been working on this issue. As you see, you can get more information, though it's in Norwegian, but I think you can also find it in English. Yes, so one of the things to become a Norwegian, one thing I know, you must have lived here. By then it was that you must have lived here for 7 years. You must have taken Norwegian, and you have to check on UDI and see how many hours. But you also do an exam monthly, script or monthly, oral and written, and then you take social studies and some Fundsfag. So you have to check out, because I remember you have to go to the there are some courses you can take online, but you have to check that they are approved by the Norwegian Competence Center or some Norwegian authorities, that they are approved, that UDI accepts it. And then, or voksenopplæring in your area, in the municipality where you live. Yes, good luck, my friends. And if you're new to our channel, consider subscribing. I'm gonna be answering question. Now I've answered the question of citizenship. The next time I'm going to answer that question of requirements, and then there was also another question of EU people working in Norway. I'll be answering. Yes, happy new year and happy 2020. Let great things happen in your life. I'm signing out and I'm saying bye. Have a blessed week, a blessed month, a blessed year. And if you have a dual citizenship, share with us comments down here. What are the advantages and disadvantages of having dual citizenship? Norway has just accepted one and we are excited. I've not yet made the decision, but I'm gonna think about it and I'll do the right thing. So share with us your tips or experiences with dual citizenship. Take care and bye.